Hello, it's Rolf from Tesla Owners US, and I have to tell you another nice story. Don't buy a Tesla yet, because the demand is shrinking, and it's shrinking rapidly. And why is that shrinking? I tell you after the intro now.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Okay guys, I tell you that story. Why is the demand shrinking? So as you know, I had another story there. I ordered my Model X in April this year. And as a competition with this, I have a competition with a friend of mine. He ordered an iX from BMW at the same time, and we said, okay, who's getting his car first? So he had some interaction with BMW, and like the same way what I had in another video there, I can link it up there if you want to. And this interaction was that, hey, if you want to have a slightly different configuration here, a little bit more here and there, and so on, you can have it and you can have your car earlier. Do you want it? And said no. He said no, I want the exact same car what I ordered. And basically that same interaction I had with some sales representative here from Scottsdale in Arizona, and told him, that needs to be the same thing. And I think they want to also charge me $5,500 for 22-inch wheels more, and they want to sell me the $15,000 full self-driving, which is actually not full self-driving, because then the car would drive itself, right? And I don't have any, and I wouldn't have to do anything. Full self-driving is really level 2, level 4, or level 5. That's full self-driving. And after a couple of years, also this year, probably we will not receive full self-driving, because as you have heard from the last meeting, actually the quarter review for the share owners there, at that quarter review for the share owners, Elon made some more cautious reminders or more cautious remarks about full self-driving and when it will get ready, even when he got specific answers to that. But it's another story. Now come to that shrinking demand. So I tell you that story. So I ordered originally my car, and it's supposed to be delivered at the same lead time between December this year and about February next year. And that's approximately the December lead time, or that was the lead time approximately what BMW gave my friend as well. And the car is coming actually from overseas. There is 6 weeks on the boat. But he got this lead time, and I have this bet with him. So who's getting his car first? Now, then they pushed my order out. They pushed it out on July 29th to January 24th to April 18th. I said, that's not so nice. I'm probably going to lose that game with him because the Model X is going to push out. And I'm guessing the reason why that is I'll tell you the reason soon. So then on 9/26 in September, towards the end of September, 9/26, I got another notice that, hey, it's going to be pushed out even further. And that was actually after some sales guy from Tesla called me and said, hey, don't you want your car now? It's slightly different configuration, but don't you want to have your car? And then I said, no, sell it for yourself, or sell it to someone else who needs it earlier with that exact configuration, and so on. And I said, okay, good. And then after that, I got punished, and I said, I got it pushed out to February 27th to May 8th. So I was a little bit pissed about that, right? So I'm a long-time customer, and I'm always considering Tesla, and I'm a supporter of them and everything. But then I got pushed out. Then I was looking why I'm getting pushed out, because the firm schedule, there's a firm production schedule for that. There's only a certain capacity they can build on. But when you look at the configuration, and if you order a plate, when you order a plate, you get November, December delivery. And you get November, December at all of the time. you get November, December delivery. However, it looked like the plate ordering is now breaking off, or the demand for a plate Model X is saturated. And then what happened there was that I got on 10/19 something strange happened. Now the delivery date was pulled forward to February 4th to April 1st. And you guys also know that I have another guy who wanted to buy my Model X. Then recently I got another information, and that was on 10, just very recently. After the quarter end meeting on 10/27, now I got an information that my delivery date is December 16th to February 10th. So all the way pulled forward. So now can't sell any plates anymore, what they can push in front of me. And people, they pre-ordered might have canceled their orders, right? Because of the uncertain situation in the economy. And they don't want it anymore. So I called my buyer and said, hey, it looks like we might get a car before December or in February, something in that range there in December and February. And then my customer come back to me and said, now I don't want your car anymore. So now I get stuck with my car, with my old Model X. It's a good one. I did a lot of features on that one. It's fully foiled, very good condition, has a new board computer, has a new driving computer, new MCU, new driving computer, or intelligent system, which over the glove box is, and has a lot of features, cool steering wheel, and a lot of other features, and has also 22-inch wheels on it. So awesome, nice car, and has full supercharging, free supercharging for the life of the car, as long the car lives. Not on me, it's for the life of the car. Yes, and what do I do now? Okay, I don't have my customer anymore, but probably gonna sell the Model X. Otherwise, I have to turn it in, and then I turn it in and get a new one. But now I get a call from the Vegas sales guys. So she called me, and because if I don't have any number, what I know, the number goes automatically on silence, and then I can call them back. 702 number is a Las Vegas sales number. So I called them back and said, hey, what's going on? Yeah, you're from Tesla, so-and-so, it was a she. Don't you want to upgrade your Model X? Because we can deliver you a Model X. And then I said, well, how about delivering my Model X, what I have on order since April, a little bit earlier, so then you don't have to place another new order. And she said, oh, you have one on order? Yeah. If she finds my phone number, which is on my account, and she can call me anytime where I cannot call Tesla, because Tesla calls only me when they want something from me. If I want something from Tesla, I cannot talk to them. And they don't talk back, they text. The best thing what I can have on communication with them is texting with them. That's the best thing. But I cannot really call them back on any purpose for that. So I said, I'm going to have a little chat with her. Said, oh, is the demand breaking off? Or why are you calling? Yeah, we offer that now. And so you had an X before, and said, yeah, you just have to deliver my X early in that configuration. And then it's about, I tried to explain it to her. So there's a certain configuration where you want to have the car in, and that's what I ordered in April. So it's like, imagine you are wishing for a red dress from your husband, and your husband comes back and said, do you want to have a blue one? And then said, oh yeah, I do have a red Model X. No, she was not understanding. I tried to have an analogy was for her, so that's what we are looking for, a red Model X, or it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a black Model X with white interior, a 5-seater with a trailer hitch. and without full self-driving and without plate. So that's all what I need. And I said, please, if you can deliver that, yeah, when you want to deliver it. Now, she couldn't tell me a new date. I had already between December 16th and February 10th, but I told her, don't come to me at the end of December and want to have the car, because I will be in vacation between Christmas and New Year. Definitely I'm off, and I'm not going and take a new car just before Christmas. So, and I want to have the sales credit as well, because there's probably a sales credit what I might be capable to do or get, might be. So, and I at least don't want to get the chance to receive the car early. Okay, now about this. Then I said, oh, you can do me another favor. How about delivering my since 2017 ordered Roadster, or maybe delivering my Cybertruck since 2019? How about that? How delivering these cars? You already canceled my photovoltaic tile roof. So do you want to cancel the other ones, or you want to just look at my order status first, what you all have to deliver, and then you can call me if I want to have something else. So that is a good idea, I think. That tells me if Tesla calls me and they want to sell me something, there's something different. And what's different is the demand is breaking off. And they didn't tell that in the financial review, quarter review of the last quarter. And it was just about 2 weeks ago, I think, well, 1 week ago. And by the way, I will be in vacation in Japan soon, so I will not be here. Well, there might be a gap in my movies. But what I'm thinking is that the referral codes are coming back, and they are called more, I think, in the translation, they are back in China now. So China is rapidly, the market is breaking off, and they are having big production of of Model Ys and of Model 3s, and it's rapidly breaking off. And now they're coming up with kind of collecting points, like airline points. If you get so many points with so many referrals, then you can buy something from the shop, or you can buy something here, or you get free full self-driving or something else, or you can collect more, then you maybe get a new Model 3 or no Model Y. There's a whole bunch of perks in there. And another perk is, what I never believed them, is the perk of, and you can get in a drawing. And in a drawing, you can win this car or another car and so on. The drawing, I never believed them, because I never heard all of the time that referrals of any drawing of any winner. I never heard of any winner. They were not published. They didn't want to tell me them, even though with a first name. And nobody ever came up on the internet that they won one of their vehicles, that they won a Y, a new one, or won a plate Model S, so, or a Roadster. So that never came through. And this one with the drawing or so on, and there will never be a drawing. I guarantee you for that. There will not be a drawing. So because it wasn't happening in the first time, that's the real fake, I think. Because if I would have heard, if someone would have won a car, the only time I heard about someone winning a car was he had a video game, and he was a winner of a video game, and he won an original Roadster in a video game, and it was here in Arizona. And then he sold that Roadster later on for a very cheap price, because the original Roadsters are now pretty expensive. If we would have kept this car up to now, then he probably would have made $200,000, maybe $250,000 or so, something like that. That's some from the low mileage Roadsters. That's about now the price of the car. Yeah, so that is what I want to tell you. Wait with your ordering at least until next year, because the demand is breaking off, and you might be in for some perks, and it's been shared always the referral code, the referral giver and the referral taker getting some of that. So it's basically being shared. And that's why I left my referral code in there as well. So, and a lot of people asking me, why is your referral code still in there and so on? No, because I have a lot of people who are watching my old movies and they are watching them and there are still the referral code in there, in my old movies. And there will be in my, it's only way at the end. And in my new movies, or in all of the other ones, I will keep the referral code in there because it's gonna coming back. It's currently in China, might be coming first back in the US and then after that in Europe or something like that. Let's see what's coming out. Let's see what nice things we get, how many points we get when we do some of the referrals. I just lost my 16,000 referral miles. They are dropped off, they expired. I couldn't use them all and gone. I'm sorry about that. So, and yeah, I could have used them for other cars where I would have to pay something, but okay, let's see what's coming out. Don't buy yet, buy a little bit later. The time is on your side because I think the demand is breaking off. That was all. That's my news about that. That's my speculations about that. And thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. There might be better news coming later. Bye-bye.